Welcome to a TLDR boss guide, because who has time to read through 45 pages on Wowhead or sit refreshing the Fat Boss channel hoping they'll upload another video? Dausegne, or however you pronounce it, is one of 3 choices after killing the first boss in Sepulcher of the first ones, and only has 1 phase. But according to autocorrect, it's what happens when you have a stroke trying to order your breakfast. Let's start with the easy shit. This is a big ass frontal, dodge it. This is an ad that drops shit on the floor, don't stand in it. It also has a cast, interrupt it. Kill the ad quickly before you run out of room, and try to ignore the destro locks jizzing over the fact they can actually use havoc on a boss fight without padding. Now for the more complicated shit. Unlike simple tank swaps of the past, this one has a whole extra step on top of just pressing taunt. You'll get a stacking dot that deals raid-wide damage when it finishes, so swap on about 2 to 3 stacks or whatever your healers are okay with, and wait until yours disappears to taunt back. This targets someone with a big yellow arrow and shoots orbs at them that deal split damage, so they need to be soaked. On normal, move behind the raid and knock everyone backwards. On heroic, you can't soak twice in a row, so split the raid into 2 groups and take turns soaking. Now for the main mechanic of the fight. Big rings will expand from pillars around the edge of the room and move across the entire platform. Moving through it gives you a short dot and you need to let it drop off before you move through any other rings, or you'll probably fucking die. You start the fight with only 1 ring, but as the fight goes on you'll have to deal with more. When you start getting more than 1, it seems like it's random which pillar it starts on. As hard as it is, use your eyes, tilt your fucking camera, and move through the first ring quickly. This way you'll have more time to drop the dot before you have to move through the next one. When the boss reaches 0 energy, it jumps to one of the pillars around the room, gets a big damage shield, and begins channeling raid-wide AoE. Healers, this is the big damage of the raid, so as long as you don't have a Mistweaver sniping your heals, this is where you can get those precious orange logs. Everyone needs to break the shield to end the channel, and the fight goes back to normal with an added ring to dodge. Just make sure you kill the boss before it jumps to the 4th pillar, which is the Hard Enrage. And that's it. Congrats on killing Dausegne. Of course you didn't get that trinket you wanted. It's time to hearth out of this bitch. I'll see you in the next one.